Hey guys, I'm Troy Smothers with American Made Freedom. I have the privilege today. We worked with Archer, an amazing young man. He's their top drone pilot, and he's willing to show his face. He says we don't need to blur it. We're going to talk about the experience today. We're going to talk about American Made Freedom, my version of the fiber drone, how I feel this drone needs to be built. Here and in the future, this is the designs that we'll be using here in Ukraine and also in the U.S. So great day today. I learned a lot. We
Yes,
infield.
I think so. It's very cool day because we today destroyed the enemy's pilots.
What's the significance when we take out a team Russians of their pilots? What does that mean for us, brother?
Russian pilots is a very important target because these pilots can destroy more Ukrainian soldier and not only soldiers and civilian people who live in the village around the front line. It's still here. These pilots all times bombing of the civil people. It's because it's very important destroy him, and we do it this today.
Yes, we did, and we were able to
We
do
did
that
it.
with American Made Freedom. This
Yes.
fiber drone, as you guys know, I served in the United States Marine Corps and had the privilege of earning the title United States Marine when I was a younger man, about this man's age actually. And then our partner country was Ukraine, so I came over. We would train the Ukrainians against for this very fight. So when it happened, 3 years ago, full scale invasion, I said, okay, I got to come over and continue that fight, continue that training. And this has
Yes.
been, the fiber drone came out March 8th. I read that article in Forbes magazine, and this has been truly a crusade. And what I have the privilege of doing is by getting donations from people who believe in what we're the righteous work we're doing over here. I'm able to come in field with professional
Okay.
teams like Archer, and we're able to get him a quality kit. And not only are we able to serve them, but we're learning as well. And that's the goal of American Made Freedom, is to take these TTPs, take this best practices, take this cutting edge kit that we're developing here in Ukraine and bring that home to our U.S. warfighter. So the experience today, you were flying our drones. We had two of them. I want you to hold this, Mike, brother.
Yes, I take.
So this right here, this is what I intend to be using with our partner forces. So when we infield, typically we go and work with any partner forces anywhere in the world. They typically have some type of drone. It's going to probably run off a beta flight because that's what most things are being ran by. So we're able to use their existing kit. These are standard units have this type of drone, and then what we do is we're able to zip tie this to the drone and use their munitions. What we're providing is we're providing the hardware. So the talent of putting fiber on a spool is a true talent. Now that needs to be done in a controlled environment. This spool right here is 20 kilometers worth of fiber is on this spool. And you're going to ask, okay, where's the battery go? So right here, we just pop off our cap and you infield with the or you 3D print with the filament you have. All we had was red that night. So the battery slides right into here, and then we just take our cap, close it off right here, and then we have a longer cable typically that reaches to the back, and this is what we'll use with our partner forces. So we used both of these drones. What is your thought, Archer, about having this type of kit sent to you where you can attach your own drones to the kit?
It's a very cool idea. I hope it's not hope. I think it's some take like this. It's very cool because it's very simply and in the position you must know. You must take 5 minutes to ready this drone to fly.
Okay, what was your thoughts? One of the favorite maneuvers over here, and the Ukrainians call it a pit stop. You can call it an ambush. That's when there's not an identified target, and we're out, and we just say, okay, we're just going to park here on the side of the road, or do a pit stop, which I
Yes.
love the way the Ukrainians
Yes.
call it.
Yes.
Tell me about your idea about the legs. How did that work for us?
It's very cool idea because usually we make some big legs and it's bad aerodynamic in fly. In this idea with small legs in the
Spool
spool. Yes.
or the
Uh,
canister.
okay. It's very cool because I don't need some big legs. All what I need it's take it to the drone and go to the hunting.
So, do you ever get tired of using bricks and logs to launch your
Yeah,
drones
sometimes
from?
we do it this.
Yeah, that's how we always do it. How many videos you see where they're launching off of bricks and logs? You know,
Yes.
at this time, it's this simple, guys. Just put some legs on your fiber. I can't tell you how many times we've set up kit on position, and typically this is a round spool, and it just rolls over, and then we break the fiber. You know, the dirt gets in the props.
Yes.
We're cleaning them.
Yes.
I mean, you know, imagine
It's all
doing
time.
that at 2 a.m. and you know it's just
All
and it's
time.
freeze all the time.
Yes.
That needs to stop right now, guys. Copy this design. If you're Ukrainian, copy everything we're doing here, and let's frickin' win the war. Okay? If we can make it better, we can make it better. All right. So we like this. This is confirmed. Here's your tail. Here's the battery goes in here. This battery is a 15,000 milliamp battery, plenty to carry a 1.5 or 2 kilo payload is what we've been able to do for the distance of the fiber. This particular design is 20 kilometers. All right, so we had that. Let's put this aside. Now here's the one that I got. This is the U.S. patent right here. Okay, so the guys, this right here, these wings actually fold, and I should have prepped this a little bit. I'm sorry. So we flew this as well. The setup time, you built these drones, and what was your setup time on this? These were under, you'd never done it before. I think we were doing it about 3 minutes or so.
Yes, very cool.
It wasn't long, and that's what's critical. So guys, imagine this coming in a foam case, and so we pop it out, a disposable foam case, and then literally our U.S. warfighter would just take this, fold it out. This is a 10-inch platform. 1, 2, 1, 2 screws right there. Goes into the frame, and then you've got a deployable drone with the folding props. What's your thoughts on the folding concept here for portability?
It's very cool concept because all what simply it's work because you have some very hard technology. It's in the position. It's a very more time with your start preparing drone to the fly. This complete. It's very simply and very fast to you make this drone and going to the fly. It's very simple. And
Simple.
Yes, and working this.
Okay, so we chose, I also, you know, aviation background, so we just color code our props. And the reason for this is the leading edge has is colored so you can identify more easily orientation. Also, guys, if you're using nods, we can do this with IR paint so that you can't miss it. The tips are indicated as well, or just with yellow, just so when you've got your rotation, you can clearly see, you know, if you're about to hit something. What's always a variable when I come work with units is the variables, the munition. We don't know if
Yes.
we're going to kill Russians with thermobaric. We don't know if we're going to use a hot round, RPG-7. There's always a variable, just like, you know, here. This is one that we didn't get to use today.
Yes.
So, you know, unscrew the bottom, pack it full of C4, you put your primer in there. And so that's why keeping the platform, the constant, just gives us greater capability. What did you think of the Picatinny system right here, to put the munition on?
It's a cool system.
We're going to tighten it up. We had a little play in it, I admit,
Yes.
but we're going to tighten it up. We just used 2 drops of glue and a zip, the base of a zip tie, and made it firm right there. So this was V1 version. V2 doesn't have that play in it.
Yes, because some vibration we have here, it's because we glay it's here. But it's very cool because you have very simply make some other beams. It's maybe some RPG 7 thermobar and something like this. And when you know in what target you will be go, you take this beam and very fast take at the drone and go to fly.
Yes, it's here's something else that I got from you today. So I love initiators, okay? I don't know why, man, but there's so many initiators. And what I found is a lot of them don't work well. And
Hmm.
then some of them are just so simplistic. So this one right here is from you today. This is my gift, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we pull. Tell us how this works, brother. I'm gonna set it back up.
Take
Tell the
it.
audience how this works.
It's very simply initiations. We have small batteries here. It's for the safety of the pilot. It puts these keys when drawing fly. After that, when you will be put in the something and will be destroyed.
So there's your indicator light
It's indicator from the
circuit.
engineer. Yes, before start, he try it's working or not working. After that, he put this to here and take electro detonator.
Perfect. So
After
those two.
that, drone is fly up, and after something, you no, when you fly in the target, uh, plus and minus of the battery.
Closes the circuit.
Yes.
So these
After
two
that,
plugs right here run to your. To tell us about these two wires. Well, that's where two wires would go.
it's for the simple detonations to cables. Here,
Got
it's other side to the beam.
So that's where your blasting cap would go.
Yes.
It's as simple as you can get. Something we can easily make in typically any country where we are with a 3D printer, a battery, and some copper wire. One thing I learned from you today is like I was suggesting, let's just put it on the munition. And Archer said,
It's
no, said Troy, that's not a good idea. So tell
it's
him
not
why.
a good
Tell him the
idea
reason.
because I don't see what's happened with my initiation. I must will see in the camera what's happened with my initiation because I don't know what's happened with initiation and going to target and some small forest can put my beam in not in the target. It's because that I must see where what's happened with my initiation at this moment.
Well, hey, we've covered this. If this looks like a commercial for American Made Freedom and an opportunity for you to donate or volunteer, it is because the only way I'm able to work with great men, great Ukrainian people who are literally defending this world from pure evil is by the donations. So we're able to come in infield. You know, if I do 10 drones, I've got, $8,000 worth of kit that we burn through, and that's cost on that. And it's a privilege to do it. But your donations is what makes this happen. And my efforts to produce this same production in the U.S. is going to require, I'm doing a grassroots approach on that as well. Hey, I asked you to think about this. What are three things that makes a great drone pilot, brother?
What he must know or
No, or maybe personality or skill, or just what are some of the things? Because you're a trainer as well.
yes.
So you've seen, the things that you say, okay, this is going to be a good pilot. What are some things that stand out?
I think first what's a good pilot must have it's a technical skill.
Okay.
It's very important. After that, it's a pilot skill. It's second, all times the training because you too weak don't fly, and you well after that you bad pilot because all times must training and three. I think it's engineering. It's something like. All pilots must know how beam explode, what he using, what it's very important. Engineering,
Okay.
I'm think.
Perfect. Hey, I think you left one out though, brother.
No,
This one right here. There's one
yes.
more.
Yes.
So what I have noticed with all Ukrainian teams, I have done this dozens and dozens of times, okay? With different teams. Every time I go in, I'm typically with a different team because that's my job is to bring fiber capabilities, the newest product to these guys. Is a love for animals. Because
Yes.
how many times have we infilled and you bring cat food?
Today in the
Everybody
position we
dies.
see a small cat and we give some food what we have because it's small animals, not anybody in the forest can help him. We must camp hill.
Yeah.
It's because we Ukrainian. We all times very love to the animals.
Yeah, I've seen it's a constant throughout Ukraine. It's disproportionate. I've infilled out towards Sumy.
Yes.
Listen, they'll bring the cats home. They'll get them in a
Cats,
box.
dog, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah,
It's all animal who will see in the position. We must give him food.
yeah.
It's all time.
It's humbling. Well, look, I had a phenomenal time today, learning from your team, learning, working a new position, doing what we came to do, and that was to unalive some Peters today, and not only just a normal Peter, but a drone team or a drone pilot
Yes.
right there. So just to give you a little more background about that is that they knew I was coming in. They knew we had this capability with these 20-kilometer fiber drones, and they had identified a couple of juicier targets that were protected with the REB, or either they were in such a location that they couldn't get an RF signal to that particular location. And so these targets were predetermined, and we came in, infilled, did what we do best, and got them. And so it's very humbling to achieve that. Let's see. Also, the big thing it's not a big deal here, but it's a big deal in the U.S. These drones, and we'll put some video together, was the first, to my knowledge, I could be wrong about this, guys, first NDAA, I can't tell you what the acronym stands for, but it's a big deal in the States, compliant drone to get a fiber kill in Ukraine. So this drone that I view, my drone here, my dream, this is a U.S. patent, well, NDAA compliant, a mission, proven drone that's been battlefield proven here in Ukraine. So very proud of that there. This is what I'd like to offer to our U.S. warfighter. And again, the reason I need you guys to support American-made freedom, the reason you're going to want to support American-made freedom, is I've worked with the big military-industrial complex guys. I can provide 4 American-made freedom, probably 5 American-made freedom drones for the price of one of anything comparable to what I'm going to be offering our U.S. warfighter. Listen, guys, freedom should not be behind a paywall. And anywhere we can send a drone and not send a Marine or a soldier or Ukrainian soldier is a life saved. And that's why this is the future right here. Ukraine's proven it. And the battlefield that our American men and women are going to be stepping off into next, China's telling us that they're going to want to go to war 2027. They're telling us this. The battlefield that our men and women are going to enter into is not what we're training for. And so we need to get ahead of the curve. I see it every day working with these brave men and women in Ukraine. This is it. And we need your support. American-made freedom. I need your support. Hey, Archer, you're the very best of us, man. I mean, really, you really are. So, brother, I'm grateful for the time we had together.
I'm very glad nice to meet you.
We'll keep the support going. Please donate. That's how we kill Russians. For your donations, guys. All right, man. I'm rambling at this point. Hey, guys, Semper Fi. Thank you so much, man.